All right, so what exactly is happening is something remarkable. I don't know if I'm correct because I have a bit of an hypothesis as to what's going on with the Iman, Shayla, Anthony, Amber character. I'll leave for the end of the video, but there's just something I'm noticing. Let's get into this. Iman just needs to be on screen.
Annoying when I have to get him from Anthony and Amber's house. You know how that is.
That's what I mean. Why is so much emphasis on Amber's house?
I'm just saying, like, that whole thing where she tried to put in Anthony's head that Kai's not his son, and just unnecessary drama because, you know, it's like a lot of negative, resentful feelings. And, you know, I let my son go over there, but
So why not meet him at a neutral place and give him his son there and call that like a drop-off spot? That doesn't make sense. Then also think about it. Like it's again, Shayla make it look like, you know what I mean, she has this pure son way before this entire marriage. You got the son during the marriage. Of course you're going to have resentment. You're supposed to have resentment. The woman going to have resentment against you. Why would she not have resentment? It makes no sense. It's unrealistic.
it's still in the back of my mind. It's like, I don't know if I can fully trust it, or the whole situation is just annoying.
Can I say what I think?
What?
I think you should just respect Amber a little bit. Not even a little bit. Just respect her.
Correct. You need to respect Amber for at least putting up with the BS that you have going on. He's right.
Amber, what do you mean?
You know, let's sink into the reality of the situation. You know, I know y'all had y'all thing. The baby's here. Aunt's trying to see the kid. You know, things is going good. That's his lady. He went back to her. That's his wife. Respect that woman. Respect that woman. That's your baby father's wife.
Right, but shouldn't they respect me as a mother? I don't.
Yeah, but you can't demand respect of them. Are you going? Why not give them respect first for the mere fact that you destroy the people's marriage? You at least want to have some amount of respect for their marriage. The problem is that you have no respect for their marriage, but they expect you to have respect for your relationship. So Iman is correct. Iman is actually giving it like it is. That's the thing with us men. We're gonna tell you the truth. You know, when we're right. You know what I mean? Look like they're keeping Iman on the non-sim path as yet.
Feel respected when I'm taking him over there and they're saying that that's not his son, and the DNA test, and she probably has some really like harsh, resentful feelings about the situation. And why should my son be around something like that?
See that?
Because you created it. That's exactly right. Let me answer the question for you, Iman. Because she created it. You made it happen. It's not like you didn't create the entire thing. So, yes, you are supposed to take it because you made it. That's the bed you made. So you have to line it.
Thing. We need to focus on Shayla and the good part of her spirit. Just the good spirit. See that good spirit that you gave me, that nice energy, that flow, that vibe you give me, you should be throwing that out to everybody. Why can't you just dish that out? If people throw you salt, they throw you salt, but dish out that good. Yo, you know that causes wrinkles. Directly
What does?
related. Stressing and worrying about something that you can't control is directly related to wrinkles.
Thank you very much. It's because she's fake. That's exactly what's going on. Because she's fake. She'll fake it for someone, and then for the next person, nothing goes on. At this point, keep her with Iman because maybe at least Iman can teach her a couple of things because she needs to learn a bunch of things. The truth is, she does need to learn a bunch of things. At this point in time, she just does.
Yeah.
Too pretty for that girl. Too pretty for that. Go look in the mirror if you forget. You know what I'm saying? But give that girl some respect. You know what I mean? Give her some grace. Let her do her thing.
Give her respect. So what does that mean? Respect her. Like what?
Again, that is your baby father's wife. Treat it as such. You know what I'm saying? It can't be so bad. Telling you, you're going to feel so much better. Let me know how you feel when you sleep this off. You're going to feel so much better in the
I'm
morning.
gonna be sleeping with you. Respect Amber.
Yeah. Yeah.
R-E-S-P-C-T.
Think about it.
Just a little bit. Respect. Just a little bit. respect just a little. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. I like exactly where they're going with the entire storyline of here. This is interesting because what I'm seeing is on the side for Anthony, Amber is the voice of reason on that side. And Iman is the voice of reason on the side of Shayla. What if? What if this becomes a thing again? Hear me out, guys. Maybe they're setting them up to become friends again. But this time, I don't know, some way Amber finds her way to Iman and Shayla goes back to Anthony. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know it's extremely crazy. And don't think O'Neill is smoking anything at all. I'm not smoking anything. Let me just check. Let me check. Huh? What's that? Spliff? Yeah. You have like, oh, you have like, so like a long spliff? Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yes. If you think that I'm not, no. Roll like a big blunt. Yeah, like a big blunt. Roll a big blunt for me. Yeah, so we can, yeah. Yeah, okay. No, no problem. Sorry about that. Yeah. If you think O'Neill is smoking anything at all, he's not. Just know that O'Neill is not smoking anything. The deal is this. I'm just seeing like a trend. Now, what I like from it is I like the maturity of Iman and that the fact that Iman is trying to teach her some things because she's unrealistic. Iman is snapping her back into reality. And sometimes you need a man to snap you back into reality. Yeah, just like, well, sometimes a woman need a man to snap her back into reality, and sometimes a man might need a woman to snap him back into reality. Just like Amber is snapping Anthony back into reality because he's getting unrealistic as a man. He's thinking it don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all. Thinking that Iman not going to be around a kid or any other man makes no sense. You're going to have men around a kid. So you have to know to deal with that, and you can't get insecure every time a man comes around, thinking that he's going to be stealing your role. And besides that, you need to know that you are a father and that is nothing different. And it's the same thing that's going now on the side of Shayla. Iman is putting that level of, I guess, so basically what Kai has is really two immature parents. And someone said this before, but that's what Kai has. Two parents who are extremely immature, and now their spouses have to some way, somehow be grounding them back because they're that immature. That's really what's going on. At the end of the day, that's what we're seeing. But I respect this from Iman. You know what I mean? There's a lot of respect, much respect. You know? I respect it. You know what I mean? He says, respect Amber. I respect it. I respect the gangster. You know what I mean? I respect, I respect, I put a little respect. Put some respect by Amber name is what he's saying right now. Put some respect on that name. I ain't gonna say no more. I love it. I absolutely love it though. I absolutely love it. Let's see exactly how she reacts with that. Let's see if she continues to throw the same attitude or if she'll follow what Iman is saying. But somebody did say that Iman gave her that money because he was tired of listening to her. And I think that that's what it is. He really is tired of listening to some of the crap. You know what I mean? And little by little, he's watching her. And I think he can see that one minute she say one thing or she act one way, but with other things, she just behave differently. And I think he's looking at that. But hey, give me y'all's take. What do you think? Respecting Amber? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all soon.